We've got a good matchup in store between the Minnesota Twins and the Seattle Mariners. So digging in now, Jorge Polanco, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First offering on its way. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one.
7 o'clock.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Counts even, 2-2 for Polanco. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. On the run is Henniger. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. So stepping in, Eddie Rosario, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball one.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Kikuchi is sort of a curious case as a starter. Usually doesn't walk many guys, but at times he ends up giving up his share of hits. The translation on that is that he throws a lot of strikes, but oftentimes they are hittable strikes.
One of the keys, Matt, you'll have to watch from this guy. At times he kind of tiptoes, he tap dances around the strike zone. He has good stuff, but when he falls behind in the count, he tends to nibble a little bit. Then when he brings the ball into the strike zone, and when he does, he becomes much more predictable. And what happens with that? The hits per 9 innings tend to go up.
1-0 the count. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Line drive to left. McKinney is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping in, D. Gordon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Mariners, the second baseman.
Pitch on the way.
Gordon.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Ball two.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
2-1 count now to the Mariners leadoff batter. Gordon ahead, 3 balls and a strike. Mitch Henniger waits on deck. Full count now, 3-2.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
And he pops it up. But this will land untouched. Another full count pitch home. On the ground to the left side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. Mitch Henniger the next to bat, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gonzalez for one. Over to Bell for the double play. Here's Matt Carpenter.
The third baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Here's the first pitch to him. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz.
Leading off for Minnesota, the right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. And a hanger as he gives this one a pretty good ride out to deep center. Smith is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. Grounded back up the middle. And there are 2 away now. Josh Donaldson digging in now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope. Ball 1.
Here it comes, 1-0. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Yep, that ball went out.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
3-0 now. Malik Smith is on deck. A high fastball is in there.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Late that time for a strike. Now the payoff pitch home. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. So striding in, Malik Smith. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. This one's down to third. Donaldson's up with it. There's one on to first, and that's now 2 innings and 2 double play balls here tonight. 2 away now. So bases empty now after the double play. And stepping up as the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Bottom of the second here with no score. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. So coming to the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll start things out here. tie ball game.
Gonzalez.
First offering on its way. Now here's a bouncing ball headed for Iglesias at short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila.
The catcher, Alex Avila.
Pitch on its way to Avila. Third inning, no score to this point. And he lays off the pitch up and in, ball 2. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
3-1 the count now. Swing and a miss, and the count goes full. 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Alex Avila goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Fastball in there for a called strike. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
To 1-2 now. And the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. Might have even been a foul tip that's held on to, but either way, the side is retired. Stepping in, Billy McKinney. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The left fielder, Billy.
Now here's the pitch.
McKinney.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Fastball well outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And it's 1-2.
1 ball.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Batting 8.
Ready now, Austin Nola. And now pitch on the way.
Ball, that's out.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Stepping into the box, Yusei Kikuchi.
Number 18.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
2 balls and a strike now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Stepping up now, Jorge Polanco. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Eddie Rosario comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Still 1-2.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And another foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
The first baseman, number 55.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell.
Set.
In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut, and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
Hit hard towards the hole. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. The relay throw, and he's safe.
Now batting, right fielder, Nelson.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Ooh, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Hot shot down the line. And there's a base hit as the runner will score from third, and the Twins are on the board first, 1-0. And a relay home. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He swings and grounds it to short. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. So 2 gone now for the Twins in their half of the 4th. And here's Donaldson. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Cruz at second with 2 down. Hit to third. Carpenter is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's D. Gordon now.
way to go.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the corner outfielder, Mitch Haniger. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. Two balls and two strikes now. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away. Odorizzi steps into his windup. First pitch on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rosario is there, and the inning is over. Digging in, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away.
That's
1-1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. And that'll even the count here. It's now 2-2 to the Minnesota shortstop. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Up with it, Nola. Throw down to first, 1 away. Into the box, Alex Avila. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
That misses. 1-2.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Count still at 1-2. And now a pitch on the way.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Again, he sends it out of play. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. The bouncer to the left side, taken in by Carpenter. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Miguel Cabrera. He drew a walk his first time up. Here's the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
The center fielder.
At the plate, Malik Smith. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw gets him, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. Odorizzi's ready. First pitch on the way. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Now at the plate, Jorge Polanco. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball 1.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Henniger is there to put it away for out number 1. So striding forward now, Eddie Rosario. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he's going to beat the offline throw to first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Up next to the Twins, the right fielder.
Sam Tuivalala takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Number 26.
Standing in now, Nelson Cruz, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Sharp ground ball to third. To Gordon for 1. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is ready to go for the last half of the inning. That'll bring up Billy McKinney, who was a strikeout victim in his first try. Late that time for a strike. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Back up the middle. And that's out number 1. Digging in, Austin Nola looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. J.P. Crawford will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
He's hitting for the Mariners. Number 3, J.P. Crawford.
Fouled off. Odorizzi steps into his windup. 0-1 pitch on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the Yoshihisa Hirano is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 6.
Digging in, Max Kepler 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. One ball, one strike to count. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Hey! 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Up next for Minnesota, Josh Donaldson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Count remains at 0-2. Rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Striding into the box, Marwin Gonzalez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit well towards the hole. Gordon is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join for the
last half of the 7th here, and here's the speedster D. Gordon. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now. This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Hit out towards second. Reined in. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
now batting, the right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
In the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. A runner at first with no outs here. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about the best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
It skips in, and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. So a big moment here, and standing in, Miguel Cabrera. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Well, late in a game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera. Heading out towards shallow right. Cruz will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the... Coming to the plate now, Alex Avila. He'll start us off in the 8th.
The catcher, Alex Avila.
That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. And it's fouled away. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Pitch on its way to Avila. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game. Now at the plate, Jake Odorizzi. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Waiting on it is Henniger. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping into the box, Jorge Polanco. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit sharply on the ground. Gordon is up with it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Malik Smith. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. First pitch of the at-bat. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Swung on and missed, 1-1. Now the pitch. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Next for Seattle, Jose Iglesias. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First offering on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Billy McKinney. No hits to this point. Odorizzi's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit down the line at first. Bell scoops it up. The flip to the pitcher covering, as that will retire the side. New inning set to get underway. At the plate, Eddie Rosario. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. Nestor Cortes Jr. enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Liner toward right center. And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the 9th.
The first baseman, number 55,
Josh Bell the next to hit. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Rosario ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. On the big turn costs him as he is out trying to get back to third. On the indecision costs him big time as he's out trying to get back to third. At the plate now, Nelson Cruz. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. So now to the plate, Max Kepler. This will lay off a slider too low, ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
2-0 now. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch.
gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
All even now, 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to... Bottom of the inning now. Now to the plate, Austin Nova. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Rosario. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Wisdom will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
He's hitting for the Mariners. Number 22.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Wisdom, a California-born ball player. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
He throws him on the fastball there. Patrick Wisdom becomes out number 2 in the bottom of the ninth. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
1-1 the count now. 2-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. Throw on to first here is going to do it, and the Twins get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over.
Yeah, they could only manage 2 hits against him the entire game. So